Now that you've registered for a College Central Network account, let's take a look at what you can do once you log in. Your home page will always have on the left-hand side the things that you can do once in this site. You can search for opportunities that have been posted to your school, in particular to OCtech, by our local employers. You can also view your search history, report offers and hires that you may have received. In addition, you can search over 500,000 jobs on the National Job Board, over 25,000 internships on their internship board. You can also manage your resume, create a career portfolio, and also access your account information. If you are a student and you graduate, you can transfer your account to become an alumnus. On the right-hand side are a lot of different tools that you can use to help you create a resume and search for a job. There's the Job Search Kit, which has information regarding resumes, cover letters, and interviews. These are documents and samples that gives you a good starting place to find information about creating resumes and cover letters. We also have videos posted, and you have access to College Central free podcasts, which you can listen to at any time. We're going to take a look at today the resume. When you want to manage your resume, you can create one using the Resume Central Builder, or you can upload one that you have created already. Whether you upload one or build one through our building system, your resumes will be reviewed by our career coaches, and you'll be provided with feedback. It will not be available to be seen by employers until it has been approved. You also can select the level of authorization you would like. Would you like your resume to be referred to prospective employers by our career coach at the Academic Success and Career Center? Would you also like your resume to be searchable by employers? These resumes that are referred and searched are only those that have been approved by the Academic Success and Career Center to make sure that you have the best resume possible. You can authorize both referral and searches, just referrals, or do not authorize your resume to be referred to prospective employers or to be searched by employers who approve them. You can change this authorization at any time by clicking on the Manage My Resume link. We're going to build a second resume here. You can upload or build two. You'll be asked if you want to use a chronological format or a functional format. The chronological format is the best if you are a new graduate, soon to graduate, and you've been in school for the past few months or semesters. The functional resume format emphasizes your experience and accomplishments in terms of the skills, and it highlights the skills rather than the dates of employment. This is especially good if you have had a gap in your employment history, and you can find information here about sample functional resumes and sample chronological resumes. Once you decide which one you like, you can name your resume, and you can then build it. The builder walks you through all the tools that you will need to fill in the components, preview it, and then save it. Contact information by clicking the green tab is automatically updated from your registration form. You want to make sure capitalization of your name, the roads, and the city, and that the phone number and email are all correct. You can add your contact information here. It'll automatically populate. If you wish to edit that, you click the pencil next to that section, and it'll bring you back to the form where you can update your contact information. The other areas include objective. When you state an objective, you can choose to call it an objective, career objective, employment objective, or professional objective. When you have an objective, you can include text or a bulleted list. Remember, the objective needs to describe who you are professionally. This is your headline that will make the HR manager or employer want to read more about you. You could be a certified nursing assistant with 2 years experience providing quality patient care. This statement tells a little bit more about me than simply I want a job and I want to use my skills. It says what skills I have and how many years experience that I have. If at any time you'd like to edit something you've added, you just click the pencil next to that section to change the title or next to the content to adjust the content. Summary of skills is an important aspect of your resume. This serves as highlights, your qualifications. You can do it as a bulleted list, which we recommend for ease of reading. In this, it's your top 5. What makes you attractive to employers? You could be a certified nursing assistant. You could have infant and adult CPR certification. You could have 2 years experience in home health care. You could have good communication skills. You want to try to limit this to the skills that are applicable to the job that you're applying for. When you add your summary of skills, the next section they include is education. This is where you add the school. You want to make sure you always spell out Orangeburg-Calhoun Technical College. The location, Orangeburg, South Carolina. Your degree, we'll say your degree was a certificate you completed in May of 2014. If you have yet to graduate, you can leave that area blank. Maybe you had a stellar GPA, anything over a 3.0, and your major was patient care technician. You could also add a description list of things that you did while a student or certifications you achieved during that degree. Sometimes a list of courses that you have taken that are applicable to that job can be a good thing to put in that description. You can add the education, and you'll see it populates directly there. You could add more education if you have other degrees. Your experience is the experience that you've had, whether it is paid or unpaid. You try to give the best estimate in terms of your start date and end date. Starting 2012 till current. If it's present, you just leave that blank. Maybe you have been working at Dollar General in Orangeburg, South Carolina, and you have been a sales associate. The description, we always recommend bulleted lists for ease of reading, is a description of what you have done. Not simply help customers, but assisted customers to find the products. Or perhaps you entered inventory into the company database. You want to show through this description that you have skills that relate to whatever job you are applying for. If you're applying for a CNA position but you've worked at Dollar General, there's some skills with customer service, communication, reliability. All of those can be found within your description. You may have been a supervised 3 employees on night shift. You may have been responsible for assisted manager in training new employees. These are all important skills, even though they're not directly related to your job as a CNA. The tense of the verb that you use in the description is important. If it's a current job, you want it to be present tense. If it's a past job, you want it to be past tense. So I'm going to change the tense of these verbs to be all present tense because I'm currently doing this. I add that work experience. It brings me back to the page where I can add more experience. You can have started in April of 2012 and you're currently also working in home health care. In Bamberg, South Carolina, and you worked as a certified nursing assistant. Again, a bulleted list. If this is a job, let's say this is a job that's ended in July of 2014. Just ended the job. So what you can do is, I'll change that to June. You can do a bulleted list again. You can say, assisted patient with light household duties, such as cleaning and cooking. You can provide patient with medication as directed by their doctor. Maybe you provided companionship for the patient. You can continue to add as much work experience as you have. Don't forget that work experience can be unpaid experience as well. Your student clinicals, your volunteer work, whatever you have. You can also add additional sections if you wanted to add certifications, licenses that you may have, or references you would like to add. You can adjust the order. For example, you can move experience to be above education because you've actually had experience in the field of the job you're applying for. When you feel like you're done and entered all your information, you click on the Preview Resume. This will allow you to preview what you have created. You can edit the style and layout. There are 4 different options for you to choose from. You can look at each one and decide which one you like the best. So I like style 4. I'm going to choose that style. And I'm going to save my layout. I'm going to save it as a Microsoft Word document. This is good in that the Microsoft document can allow you to open it up in Microsoft Word and make edits as you would like. The PDF file allows you to preserve the format of it so that when it is emailed or uploaded to a website, it preserves the formatting, which is very good if you plan on uploading your resume to an external website. Once you save the layout, you will click on Save It to Resume Central, and you will get a note that it is pending status. It has not been approved. Approval means that it has been reviewed by the staff of our Academic Success and Career Center and that you will have feedback. Also here you can change your authorizations. Resumes will be stored for up to 18 months. This is to make you continuously updating it so that you can provide the most accurate current information. To view or print your resume, you can click on this icon to the left of it. It will allow you to download the resume so that you can use it and look at it, save it to your computer to upload to external websites. Once you've done this, you can go back home and you'll notice now you have an announcement on your homepage that your resume is on hold, pending review by your school. If you have any questions regarding how to create a resume, you can always email us or call our phone number, which is located right here at the top of your home screen. Good luck on writing your resume, and if you need any assistance, please feel free to call us.